Hello there.
Breaking Bad is just my favorite thing to react to at the moment. Not only because the show is absolutely fantastic, but it's the conversation the show is generating in the comment section down below and outside as well. Because I had my friend react to my finale that I did for the finale reaction, and he messaged me after. He goes, "Bro, what do you mean you're talking about Walt didn't kill Jane? He 100% killed Jane." And I was just replying back, I'm like, yeah, but Jane kind of did it to herself by relapsing and going back into the drug world. Yeah, it was kind of Walt's inaction that, like, he could have prevented her from dying, and obviously he sat on the bed and she was sitting in that position, wary of the situation that if she vomits, she'll vomit on Jesse. But like, she kind of did that to herself, but then he was just clapping back at me and we're having like a fun conversation. So it's the character drama that drives this show, and that the conversation which the character drama generates. Now, I haven't uploaded my reaction to episode 1 of season 3 yet, so I'm going to be reacting to episode 2 of season 3 of Breaking Bad today, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Elie Moses, your 23-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, baby. This episode is titled Caballo sin Nombre. So yeah, let's find out what's going to happen, man. I cannot wait. It seems like the cartel, or two members from the cartel, or Tuco's relationships are coming up to chase down Walt. So yeah, let's find out what happens. Let's go. Is it one of those situations where he's caught up in the moment and he was just speeding?
Good morning, officer.
Sir, can you turn the music down? Down means off.
No, it does not mean off, brother. You said,
You know
what? You said turn the music. Oh, he's wearing the blue ribbon as well. Everyone's wearing the blue ribbon.
You over this morning?
Well, I'm pretty sure I wasn't speeding. I've been using the cruise control, so I
No, sir. Your windshield.
Oh,
License and registration,
I
please.
forgot about that.
Right. You know of Flight 515, the plane crash? You're wearing the ribbon?
Yes, sir. I'm quite aware of Wayfarer 515. I was one of the first responders on scene that day.
Then what are you doing?
Citing you, sir.
What? What, you don't believe me?
Sir, regardless of how that windshield was damaged, this car is unsafe to drive in this condition. Stay in the car, please.
Man, you get those cops. You get those cops that would just take no bullshit, and you cannot reason with them.
Just 1 minute.
Sir, I ask you to stay in the vehicle.
No. I can get out of my own car.
Sir, listen.
No. You listen to me. It's time for you to listen to me.
Sir, what you need to do is take a deep breath.
This is
calm
America,
down, and get back in that
I have
car right
rights.
now.
Do you understand that? At least have the common decency to hear me
I
out.
need you to step back right now.
Did you even hear what I said?
Sir, calm
now
down.
You're giving me a ticket? I told you that my house was in the debris field. You have the remotest inkling of what that means.
Sir, calm down.
Hellfire rained down on my
Sir,
house
I need
where
you
my
to step
children
back.
sleep.
I need you to step back
There were
right
body
now.
parts in my yard. Are you
Sir, this is
kidding
your
me?
last warning.
Gotta be kidding me.
You got about 2 seconds to stand down, or I'm
what?
going to pepper spray.
Oh, you're gonna pepper spray?
You understand
Perfect.
that?
That is just perfect. Pepper spray the man who's expressing his opinion under the First Amendment.
Wow. Not so tough now.
At local PD, I gotta take this. Gomi, go beat your pinata. Rest of you jokers, too damn quiet in here. Catch some bad guys. Trader. Hey, what's up, Paul? What?
I love how Jesse's got his own token or coin, that he's been clean. Sort of emblematic of Jane as well. Let's hope he makes it to Jane's level. 18 months. Hopefully more. Never again.
So, what you do with the upstairs bathroom?
All redone. New tiles in the bathrooms and kitchens, granite countertops, new appliances, all top of the line.
It's great, Dad. Think I can get a tour?
These guys are trying to finish up. Maybe we better stay out of their way. There are pictures on the website if you want to take a look.
Wow. Your own dad referring you to the website.
Cool.
That's
You're looking
some
healthy.
next level.
I'll tell your mother, she'll be happy.
Thanks. You know, I come by sometime for dinner or something.
Yeah. Sometime.
Sometime, not even a date, not even like, yeah, tomorrow, come actually.
Okay. Later, Dad.
Hey, Walt, remember Officer Kavanaugh?
Do you remember?
Officer, I'm very sorry that I lost my temper. There's no excuse for my behavior. It was disrespectful.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
I love the way Walt was positioned in that frame right there with the 3 officers, and I'm counting Hank as an officer right there, standing tall over Walt, as he's sort of like regressed to this, you know, minute stature right there, this small stature. He's just humped down, cuffed to the seat right there, or the bench. And yeah, it's like one of the first times you've seen Walt regress to like, or sort of to like you see him like usually stand up to those type of individuals. Like, he doesn't usually care. Like, he'll stand up and, you know, stamp his authority. You've even seen in the episode in season 2 where he stood up to Hank when he was drinking with Walter Jr. You know, you saw that little bit of Heisenberg in him. And then right there, it's his first time when he's sort of being captured by the law, and sort of had that run in with the cops where they're towering over him. And I don't think because Walt, my friend, was telling me like he's egotistical, and you can see he's egotistical, is self-centered at times as well. You saw with Jane, a lot of you guys were saying that, you know, it was a self-centered move to let Jane die because, you know, she knew too much, and it's obviously to protect Walt's own self-interest. But yeah, that's a shot to the ego right there, Walt.
She's divorcing me.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy. It is what it is.
I use that phrase a lot. It is what it is.
She doesn't want me to see the kids.
She said that?
Love how the camera racked focus onto Hank as soon as he said, he doesn't want me to see the kids.
You don't write, you don't call.
It's a disaster.
It is not a disaster.
Okay.
You know what? I'm sorry to keep pausing, but last episode, I actually applauded Skylar's lawyer for the way she conducted herself in the client interview. You know, getting the details of the divorce, the situation, the family, the financial situation. Now, if Walt employs Saul as his lawyer for the divorce situation, I know Saul's a criminal lawyer, but if he goes down the path of family law with Saul, if he does, I'd like to see Saul interact with the opposing parties. That would be hilarious.
It's not a disaster, all right? She's not going to the cops. She's not going to tell a living soul. You want to know why? One word. Blowback. If she blabs, it'll be a disaster for her. That DEA brother-in-law, screwed. You were right under his nose. You'll be lucky if they let him bust glue sniffers at the hobby shop. The kids, paging Dr. Phil, my daddy's a drug dealer, and my mommy turned him in. And the house, gone. The feds will come and RICO her and the kids out on the street. Oof, good luck arguing with them on that. No, it's not going to happen. She's bluffing. And she knows it. And after a decent interval of time, well, there are other fish in the sea. You've been out of circulation for a while. I mean, you'll be just amazed at what's out there. Thailand, Czech Republic.
He hit him with that.
Those women are so grateful to even be here. In the meantime, idle hands are the devil's plaything, so you get back on the horse and do what you do best. First step, talk to our friend and get cooking.
I can't be the bad
Jesse last episode said he is the bad guy.
guy. I can't be the bad guy.
We'll revisit.
I feel like they're setting up an
Just,
arc here where Walt's gonna eventually.
Promise me you won't hang yourself in the closet.
Where Walt eventually might embrace being the bad guy. I feel like it's gonna get to that stage. Lawyer up, baby. Lawyer up. Saul can't, he can't afford to, but Walt is also a massive source of income for him. And I wonder if Gus might be in the car here with him. No, I thought Gus was going to be in the car. I don't know why. But that's a major source of income loss in Walt. That's why he wants him to get, to cooking.
Don't tell your mom.
The vacuum's back. The vacuum's back.
Yeah.
It's me. We may have a wife problem.
Uh-oh.
Look, I need eyes on it.
You got an address?
2-day drive from the nearest ocean. You're eating raw fish. That's all I'm saying. Been a while since that minnow been swimming, right, buddy?
Even Hank can't cheer up this freaking dead dinner.
Lynn here is looking for a part-time job, so I don't know if you know of anything you might want to.
My name's Walter Jr. Like what? You can't even say his name?
If you've changed your mind about being called Flynn, all you need to do is just tell me that you don't want to be called
what?
Flynn.
Dad didn't even show up till fourth period, and his eyes were all red like he's been crying or something. But you don't even care. And now he won't even drive me home. He won't say why, but I know it's because you told him not to. I don't know what your problem is. You may not love him anymore, but I do. I mean, why you gotta be such a bitch?
Hey! No!
Hank,
You can't talk to your mom.
Hank, it's right.
What is?
Hey. Skylar, I know that you must have your reasons for all of this.
Sky, keep him off from the kids, man.
Oh.
You're right, Hank. It's none of your business.
Ah, man. Talk about being a bitch. Yo, Walt should get a part-time job at Los Pollos Hermanos.
God, after all of that, please tell me that you are still not curious.
There's nothing to be curious about. He gets cancer, time's running out, midlife crisis. He acts up, steps out. And the wife, she catches him. It's a story as old as time. Look, do the math, Marie. Only comes out one way. No, Waldy felt so guilty, probably told her himself.
Yeah,
He's so wrong about it.
I think
He's right.
if he cheated on her, then she would have told me by now. It just feels like something more.
He's right in terms of sort of the outline of the story, but not the finer details in terms of what he actually did.
Jesus, I'm in the wrong business. Yeah, I'll call you. Return of the Prodigal. Welcome back to the land of the living. How you feeling?
Good.
Of course you are. The world's your oyster, am I right? Unencumbered young man with stacks of cash. Hey, I'm jealous. Hand to God, I'm jealous.
You want a job?
A job? Who's got a job for me?
I do.
Interesting. You know what? It seems like with Jesse and Walt at the moment, they're sort of going down their own paths. Like before, like you guys are not gonna like this analogy, but before they had the tag team titles, right? They had the tag team titles. It was all going swimmingly good. Not swimmingly good, but they had the tag team titles. A few little speed bumps down the way, but they were still champions. They'll get into cash. They're still champions. But now, what happened? They lost the tag team titles. There was a brand split. One went to SmackDown, one went to Raw, and now they're going down their own paths, their own sort of storyline. Now it's going to be interesting to see how those storylines converge again, if there's going to be a merge of the brands again. So SmackDown and Raw will come together, and their storylines will cross again. Because at the moment, they're making sort of decisions for their own selves, and they all got their own problems to sort of deal with before they maybe collide with one another again. But it's going to be interesting to see whether Jesse makes sort of decisions in the drug game that's not to Walt's knowledge, and when Walt finds out about Jesse, you know, making these decisions to deal with drugs or getting involved with drug dealing individuals, that sort of drags Walt back in. So yeah, interesting to see. And then they go for the tag team titles again. They have to go work their way back up to it. That's my analogy. That plane noises? Oh, I thought it was plane noises. Even though it ain't his own pool, he still cleans it. Oh, Tio, they're gonna visit Tio. Yeah. Oh, he knows who they are. He knows who they are. Or like where they're from. What business they have here. He knows. Is that a Ouija board? Walter White. Yes, Walter White. Alarm bells going off. I wonder if those guys have had their... I don't know if they're just deaf or mute or like... They've had their tongues cut out.
Well, visit if you don't mind.
No, of course not. You don't need the room, do you?
No.
I just needed some more space to spread out.
Just want to see a little Holly here. Hey, girl. Hi, Spooky. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, yeah.
Even Holly doesn't like Ted.
Beauty. Look at her.
Hey, thanks for being so flexible on me coming in.
I just wish I had you back full time. You do brighten up the place.
If you're gonna do this, it can't be so glaring.
Oh, is she gonna help him brush everything under the rug? Or like sort of forge the books?
That does sound bad. Show me what's bothering you. If my kids found out?
This? What you're doing?
You're gonna blackmail Ted as well?
Someday they're gonna be old enough. How would you explain it to them?
Wow, put me on the spot, why don't you? I guess maybe I'd
Similar scenario to like...
I'd say that I might have feet of clay but that whatever I did thinking of them, you know? Trying to provide and
That's Walt's stance as well.
Try to take the time to understand. You know what? Truth is, I haven't thought that far ahead, Skylar. I'm just trying to keep my head above water. So.
But it's where you belong. Dad, it's your house. Uncle Hank, Aunt Marie, everybody knows that you haven't done anything wrong. Everybody is on your side.
Well, it's not about taking sides, though.
How can you let her treat you like this?
Come on.
How can you just take
Now,
it?
just listen to me.
no matter what, all of this has nothing to do with how we feel about you, okay? We both love you very, very much, okay? You and your sister will come first, always.
Hello. Good afternoon. Nice to meet you, Saul Goodman.
Nice to meet you.
You're not that lawyer on late night.
This is gonna be interesting.
Better call Saul. I get it all the time.
We're here to discuss the sale of the property at 9809.
Oh, Jesse's gonna buy it.
I get it. Flat fee clients, am I right? Well, folks, today's your lucky day. I represent a client who shall remain nameless. For our purposes, you might just as well visualize a large bag of money. This individual wants to buy your house today for cash. Cash, I know, in this economy. In fact, the money is already burning a hole in my client's account. You could ask Mr. Gardner. I've shown him all the pertinent financials.
It's the only reason we're sitting here.
Fair enough. There's just one little hair in the soup, the price.
Here we go.
We feel 875 is very fair.
But I suppose there's always a little
Wait,
wiggle room.
Jesse doesn't have 875, does he? Wasn't it like 400 grand a piece or something, or like 300 grand a piece? It was 400 grand.
Well, once you wiggle us on down to 400,
Yeah, it was.
You got yourselves a deal.
400,000? What is that, a joke?
No, that's my offer.
That's less than half price.
We put almost that much into the renovations alone.
Why don't we just cut the clown act and you tell us what you're willing to come up to?
400,000. That's my final offer.
Well, this is a waste of
How
time.
could you
Ridiculous.
possibly
You gotta be
imagine
kidding
that
me.
we would entertain this?
Come on, hon.
I don't know. I just thought some allowance was in order once I heard about the meth lab. The one that used to be in the basement. I looked over your signed disclosure statements. I don't see any mention of a meth lab. No. Oh, you got your termite inspection. That's good. But no meth lab. Now, some would call that fraud in service of concealing a felony. I myself am more open-minded, but it is tricky. And don't get me wrong, I applaud your cojones. I mean, good try of sneaking a meth-contaminated property past a buyer. I mean,
Listen, this is unbelievable, so good. But at the same time, you can see how in this show, certain decisions characters make are going to sort of come bite them in the ass in the future. Now, I wonder when the documents are exchanged in this situation, if the parents read them, that Jesse's signature is going to be there, his name's going to be on the property, or if they find out later down the line, they're going to find out that he bought this property with cash, 400 grand, if they do find out. And they're going to be like, where'd you get the money from? So I think they're going to, like, these decisions, although they might feel good at the time, or they might sort of have, like, a positive in the present, or, like, sort of a good moment for a second, I feel like in the future, the consequences are going to overweigh sort of like the positive triumph you have for a little while.
could have been a good deal for you. Too bad. Now, I could file a suit and encumber this property indefinitely or start some criminal proceedings. But I don't think any of us want that. Now, do we? How about it, counselor? Do you concur?
He wrecked him. He wrecked them. He wrecked all of them. Oh, he got the windshield fixed. Let's go. Yo, my guy got like... That's not a family-sized pizza. That's a freaking country-sized pizza. What the heck? It's going to be an interesting interaction. Is she going to let him in the house?
Oh, hey.
Nope, she's not. I can tell by the look already.
Pizza.
Well, I'm making dinner.
Okay, I'll just put it in the fridge. It's even better the next day.
I love how Walt freshened up before as well.
Hi, honey.
Got dipping sticks.
Bro, let him eat the pizza in peace. He's done nothing wrong. He's done nothing wrong. That was perfect. That was a perfect throw right there. That was a fantastic throw. People are going to say, what the fudge is a pizza doing on the roof? I wonder how many takes that took. Like, that was perfect. Come on, man. Walt's got to get back in the game. He's got to find some sort of purpose again. Like, the only thing that was keeping him going. That can keep him distracted.
When I went out this morning to get the newspaper, I saw a pizza on our roof. Do you know anything about that?
It wasn't him.
Listen to me, Walt. You need to control yourself. Calm down, accept the situation, and keep your distance. If you can't manage that, I will get a restraining order.
Brother, he just chucked a pizza on the roof. Chill.
Skylar. Get your restraining order right here. Restrain this.
God, this is all we need.
Hey. Wait till I find out he bought the property.
Dad, how's it going?
Jesse, it's really not a good time.
Oh, they're gonna find out this episode. They're gonna find out this episode.
The house has been sold. The new owners are expected at any moment. Where do you think you're going?
Show him the key.
Inside. Bought the place.
Okay, it was this episode. he did it himself. He's like, what a boom. Have it. Yeah, you think your son couldn't get that type of money, huh? When Saul said to the vacuum, obviously I don't know this guy's name yet, but we have a wife problem. What is he gonna do? Hey, it tastes better after a few days or the next day. There you go, you can have it. Is he gonna plant a wire in the house? You change the keys.
Your magic arrow flies precision.
I hope the camera pans to the right. I hope it pans to the right. Yes! Okay, he left. He managed to get out. He's surely not gonna fit in the vent, is he? Oh no, it's under the house. Okay. What's he doing? Is he gonna put his clothes and stuff? Is he like moving himself back in, like forcibly? Are these the two Mexican dudes? Yeah. The vacuum is gonna help Walter out here.
Hold on.
Wait. Wait, so he... Wait. Oh, yeah, Gus. That's the same guy that visited Walt in the store and told him not to... Yeah. I'm guessing Gus might have rivals with the cartel as well. So that vacuum guy sort of works with Saul and Gus, I'm guessing? Or like... I wonder where his allegiances lie. Oh, they're just gonna wait for him to come out of the shower. They're probably thinking, is this the right guy here? I love how he brought the... the eyeball. Oh, they probably work for Gus as well? They're not going to be there when Walt gets out. Yeah, far out. It might be one of those situations where Gus gives them like a warning. Do not mess with this guy or something. I don't know. Like you're hunting the wrong individual. But he knows the googly eye or like the eyeball has moved from the left-hand side to the right. Interesting. That's how the episode's gonna end. Oh, this show just makes you want to binge and keep watching because that's what I want to do at the moment. Unfortunately, I can't go straight to episode 3 at the moment. But damn, Jesse giving his parents a little bit of comeuppance right there. Like, interesting. Using Saul. Oh, Saul's the perfect lawyer as well, man. Just came out at the right time, right place, right things to say. Jesse gives one back to his parents, a little bit of a sucked in right there. You thought I couldn't do this? There you go, sucked in. And you lost half of what you thought you were going to get for the house. You broke even in cash. But yeah, oh man, it's the character drama that keeps this show going. Like, I could get episode beyond episode without killing, without drug dealing. That the character, like the marriage alone, is keeping me going. Like, it's just like I'm so interested in that. It's so good. It's so good. I love this show. I don't want to ramble on too much at the end here because I felt like I paused enough throughout and just said my thoughts. But yeah, another fantastic episode of Breaking Bad. There's not a bad episode in the show, in my opinion. It's not a bad episode. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. As always, Video Boy Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.